Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel for another pregnancy update. In today's pregnancy update, I am 24 weeks pregnant. So I'm inching my way along here through the second trimester. I was looking at that the other day and I'm like, wow, I cannot believe that in a few weeks I will be in the home stretch of this pregnancy, the third trimester, which seems absolutely crazy to me, but it's so exciting to be moving along. Baby bump is definitely growing quite a bit. But I'm feeling good this week. I am feeling so much better than I was last week. If you guys saw that pregnancy update that went out on Monday, you know that the Christmas week was a very rough, exhausting, emotional week for me. We also announced the gender of this baby and we are having a baby girl in April. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Michelle. I already have 3 boys here at home, a 9-year-old, a 7-year-old, as well as a 17-month-old little boy. And we are finally expecting a little girl in April and we could not be more happy. Like, this brings tears to my eyes. Obviously, we would have been happy regardless of the baby's gender, but it's going to be such a new change of pace to have a little girl here. It's going to be so exciting. So if you're new to my channel, I would love to have you subscribe. Turn that bell on, stick around. Here on my channel, I post mommy videos, pregnancy videos, as well as homekeeping related videos, cleaning, organization. We are going to be posting a ton of videos on how we are getting ready for this little baby girl, nursery tour organization videos, shopping, hauls, all kinds of fun stuff, and then the dreaded 2 under 2 when baby girl comes, because our 2 babies will only be about 20 to 21 months apart. With that being said, I am going to jump in this week's update. I'm going to be using the Bump app as I always do, and I'm also going to be using some notes here on my phone. So to start off, week 24, it says that the baby is the size of a cantaloupe, and I'm not going to say he or she anymore because I have to say she, which is super new to me and sounds so weird. But she is about 11.8 inches long, which is huge to me, and about 20.8 ounces. So she's getting so big. No, we don't have a name for her yet. No, we will not share with you guys the name until she is born. We did not even share Easton's name with our family and friends until he was born. Just find this a lot easier, more personable for us. Even our boys didn't know because we didn't want it to leak in any way. But it's just more personal to us to know a name, but no, we don't have a name yet. And then we will do a name reveal or something like that once she is born. What's really exciting this week, it says that baby is getting closer and closer to being able to thrive in the outside world. So I have been looking, because I've had a lot of Braxton Hicks contractions, I have been looking at survival rates and they're so depressing. Do not wrap your mind around trying to look at survival rates for 20, 22, 23 weeks because you're going to make yourself really upset, make yourself sick. But the baby is getting closer and closer to being able to thrive in the outside world if need be. Baby girl seems very content in here. We're going to keep her there for another several months at least to make sure that she is growing and healthy and happy. I feel so energized today. This is crazy. Compared to last week's video, I am like ready to go and conquer the world. Maybe it's because it's the new year and everything's exciting in the new year. The weather's actually nice. We've got just a little bit of twinkle of snow out there, which is so much fun. But yeah, so 24 weeks is when you're eligible to go for your glucose test. So if you haven't done this before, you drink this really sweet orange crush looking orange drink, and an hour later I think you do blood work, and then they tell you if you have gestational diabetes. I have never had gestational diabetes in my previous pregnancies, not thinking I'm gonna have it in this one, but you never know. Every pregnancy is different. Every person's body is different at different stages. My diet has definitely been different this pregnancy than other pregnancies. So has my weight. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and check that out. So I'm gonna go for that. When am I gonna go for that? Probably next week I'll go for that because then my doctor's appointment's the week after and I want to make sure that I've got it all figured out. So next week, once all of the holidays are done, because we still have some holiday parties this weekend. So once that is done, boys are back in school, I will have some time to go and get that done. Pregnancy symptom is that I am still out of breath. I talked about that in my last pregnancy update. It's probably not going to get any better until this baby decides to drop a little bit towards the end of pregnancy. As she grows, there's going to be less room up here, and she's already getting pretty close to like my ribs. Like my bulge is definitely at my ribs. Show you guys that at my bum shot at the end of this video. I'm actually going to strip completely down for you guys and show you guys exactly what my bump looks like, because I find it's not super accurate when you're wearing a shirt. So I'm going to show you guys that at the end of this video. When I saw the doctor last week, my blurry vision was still increasing. I did talk about that in my 22nd week pregnancy update, or 21 week. I will link all of those down below if you want to check them out. Put a few up in the cards as well if you want to look. My blood pressure was 110/64, which is pretty good. They were worried that it was high and then I had preeclampsia, but obviously I don't. My resting heart rate was also 79, which seems a little bit low for me for being so far along in the pregnancy. With Easton's, it was definitely much higher. So I was definitely excited with that. The baby's heart rate was about 130 to 140, so they just kind of go average just by listening. And my weight gain at this point has been not 1 pound. My weight gain at this point has been 8.5 pounds, which is pretty good. And then my fundal height was, what am I, 24 weeks? My fundal height was just over 25 centimeters long, which is a little bit bigger, but like I mentioned in previous updates, the more pregnancies you have, your uterus just knows what to do and you seem to grow a little bit quicker. The doctor's like, it's not like you're 3-4 centimeters too high, you're just 1 centimeter, so it's not a deal, like at all. Baby is growing just fine. I did post the gender reveal in my Christmas Eve vlog that went out last Saturday, so if you guys want to see that and see the reaction of my family, I will link that one down below as well. Go and check it out, encourage me, give me a thumbs up. It is such an emotional video to watch. Maybe not the beginning, but towards the end, the music is just so fitting for a situation, and like makes me cry. Like, I've watched it over and I've had friends call me and say, I'm crying right now watching your video. It was such an emotional time. There's so many little boys in our family and not a lot of little girls. I have one niece and there's like 7 or 8 boys. So she's gonna have another little girl, and it's just so exciting to be able to have a girl and share all of our life with her and just be able to raise her into this beautiful, charming, polite little girl, hopefully. With all of that being said, my pregnancy symptoms this week have been pretty good. Just the regular back pain, shortness of breath, Braxton Hicks contractions. Nothing really new from last week. Headaches have kind of subsided. Energy is back up now that I'm relaxing a little bit after the holidays, which is really good. I've managed to get all of my videos out this week, which is also really good. It's a wonderful start to the new year, and I was definitely happy to be able to do that. They're definitely accomplishments. You just have to be able to do it. If you guys want to see my success tips and productivity goals for 2019, go and check out Wednesday's New Year's video. I think it's really fun and encouraging, and it's also really nice to be able to see what other people's goals are and what people are doing to make their goals happen. I think there's a ton of really useful information in there. There are things that I've been praying about and thinking about for a really long time, and there are things that I'm adamant on making happen for 2019 to make my life easier, to make me healthier, and make my family dynamic life a lot better as well. With that being said, I'm also going to be posting a how to be healthy in 2019, as well as organization, kind of declutter, minimalizing video for 2019 as well. All right, so this sums up week 24 of pregnancy. Don't go anywhere. Going to take my shirt off, show you guys what my 24-week baby bump looks like, and then I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching, guys.
I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon needs the sun, we don't care about the others.